love you, Purple. I love you. Hello, everybody. Chris Wood here. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. It's October 3rd, 2022. I am just doing a quick update to let everybody know that this is done with me internally. I'm having oxygen cut off on me every so often. I'm having trouble breathing. I am getting serious pain in my chest, in my lung area. I'm getting serious pain in my kidneys. I am having trouble walking. It hurts. I was previously, the other day, coughing up a lot of blood as well as farting it. I am not joking. I was actually farting blood. Now today, I blow my nose and it was full of blood. I have not had a bleeding nose or any way, shape, or form probably in the last 30 years. No joke. Now all of a sudden, on my right side, the side that's been fucked since the beginning, I have what is called remote neuromonitoring. You saw me, which is police and military tech. And it has been in use since the 60s. It is used to destroy a person's brain and central nervous system. And I have it being used on me. And it is being used compliments for revenge retaliation to frame me for human trafficking. OPP Spencer Mills 14716, OPP Staff Sergeants, OPP Ex-Chief, OPP Shannon Cork, OPP Robert Lucas, OPP Robert Keane, OPP or Associated Mental Health Worker Stacy Wozniacki, Daily Tea Company, now Kingston, and also mental health worker and OPP Shelly Hafner, the one that had me kidnapped 24 hours after me asking for help with the crimes that are taking place with me, with arresting and charging of police and doctors. May 27, 2021, 24 hours, the day they got my blood and my piss, and that was in an attempt to shut me up through incompetency bullshit. That was an attempt to shut me up. That was an attempt to get me kept. They were even labeling me as being 60 years old that day. So, and I have it in proof. When I am not even close to that, I am only 50. So, I am getting numbed down to be dumbed down. I'm having a hard time thinking. I'm having a hard time walking. And this is all from me being broadcasted through 24/7 through the remote neuromonitoring for the past 3 years, which also enables illegal surveillance. They see everything I see, they hear everything I hear. And it's being used on me through OPP boss and co-offender Billy Wooldridge, last known username 149 Center Street, North Napanee, Ontario. Now bald, wears glasses and a goatee. Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in jail, but he is boss and co-offender, drug trafficker with him for OPP. There's Tyler Lake. There's his girlfriend, Holly Carlisle. There is Javen Allstein. There is Ali Cooper. There's a guy named Bucktooth Bob. I believe his proper name could be possibly Robert Berry. I'm not sure though. There is also a Mike, a homeless guy. There is a Dougie Wood, no relation. There's a woman that lives on the corner of Center Street and Thomas side door entrance. There's Curtis. There's Sarah that's used this on me. There's a guy named Mike. He's a homeless guy. He lives in a tent or a trailer. There is Crystal Larrabee Gilchrist, or Destiny Larrabee Gilchrist, and there is Crystal Larrabee, who have used this on me. There is Ray Ray, a guy that lives on East Street that has a white deaf pit bull. His roommate Sam, female sex offender. I get this used on me 24/7 while they're all broadcasting through me, and they're all being paid through money, through drugs, through freedom and protection, which protects OPP as well for their crimes. This is how they traffic, this is how they frame, and this is how they murder their victims. Luckily, a lot of people are not aware of this tech that is a microchip implant, which I have proven. So, if anybody wants to think it is bullshit or does not exist, I can prove otherwise. In the meantime, I'm losing control of parts of my body. My body don't even feel like it's real anymore. I feel my head is being expanded by air, and I'm also getting something else going through the back of my head to the spot on the back of my head, which I've conveniently had for 3 years. It's been there since I've been shot by the chief, and all of this started back in August of 2019, and it will not heal. I went to the doctor to tell him about it, to show him about it, and the first words out of this blonde-haired woman doctor's mouth at the time was, she was French, is, "How much cocaine have you had?" Yeah, my head's swelling up, and I got a spot on the back of my head that just will not heal, and there's problems, and I'm on cocaine. Fuck you. I don't even do that junk, so yeah. Nice try, bitch. There's Dr. Tatiana V, Stacy's girlfriend, the one that basically signed my medical blacklisting and my death certificate. For her girlfriend Stacy and herself, there's Joy Hadley, there's Dr. Waldron, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, triage nurse Terry, triage nurse Tanya, triage nurse David, and Paladin security guard William Bell Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, like in the rest of name, there's a Kim Delarosable. Wooldridge's possible name could be Delarosable as well. So, and these are all OPP protected co-offenders. This is how they get away with their crimes. They brain injure, they pay these people, use this tech, and then they brain injure their victims. They lie, they buy time, they get them medically blacklisted, and then they move in on them after the damages are done, which almost is after 3 fucking years of having my brain being burned out of my head constantly 24/7 by these psychotics. William Bill Wooldridge, all of these cops and doctors, and Lake Van Alstyne, Wooldridge, and Hardy, they are all seriously obsessed with me in every way, shape, and form. Sexually, physically, mentally, trying to be me, living through me, using tech to do it. This has nothing to do with a mental illness. This has to do with me being victim of very serious crime and how it's being done. They also had my mother stalked and murdered through Billy Wooldridge and Blair Hardy back in 2020, who was using R&M on her and caused tumors, causing cancer, causing her death. I now have what feels like a balloon in the back of my head. I've not had any surgeries prior to all of this happening, prior to or after. So if anything is in me, it's being hidden, and it now feels like I have tubes in my lungs and everything else. All of this could probably be proven if I could actually get proper medical help. So I have been going to a doctor and I have been getting help, but I need actually more proof to prove this shit that's in me. Right now I'm getting nothing but burning in behind my right ear, and I feel the veins. I get stuff coming up from my jugular. It goes into my mouth. This whole right side of my face is being deformed right now. Look at that. Completely and totally flat while my face is being pushed out. I'm being broadcasted through right now by Tyler Lake and Jabin Allstein. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Chris Wood, love all, hate none. Let this be a lesson. This is how the police human traffic, frame, and murder here in Napanee. They have the doctors, they're using inmates and junkies to do it as well, to play Pontius Pilate pieces of shit to get revenge, retaliation, and that's what this has been for me, speaking of their crimes. And I will not be proven wrong. Will they have to prove nothing? Chris Wood, love all, hate none. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Watch yourselves, watch your children and your parents. Financial thefts and frauds and murders as well. Be safe, everybody.